Hello everyone. My first morning here in the hotel. I've been trying to shoot this for about 2 hours. It's not even daylight out yet. Went to bed early. I'm trying to get you some stuff. I gotta get all this figured out. It's gonna be a while before I can get everything organized and stuff. I got all this new video equipment, and I knew my old stuff in my studio. I mean, I had all kinds of equipment in there, you know. I knew that so well, and I thought I had this GoPro figured out, but it's gonna take a little getting used to. Everything's gonna take a little getting used to. I look at all these, I love some, I'm not gonna mention names, but people that do living in their vehicles and stuff like that, you know, and it's like, wow, they're so organized and they're beautifully edited videos, and it's like, here I am sitting here with stuff everywhere, and it's like a big disaster mess. So I'm sure they all started out like this, so I'll get it. It's just gonna take some time. Right now I'm doing a lot of traveling, trying to get to where it's warm. I gotta stay in Ohio for a little bit. I got some business I gotta take care of, which I'll explain some other time before I can leave, and then I'm heading towards Alabama. I got my first stop, which I don't want to say what that is. My first major thing. I got a lot of things planned. I don't want to mention his name yet. I got another YouTuber who's got a big, he's a big Christian YouTuber. I'm gonna go visit him in Alabama first, and then I'm gonna head towards, I think, Texas after that. I'm gonna be getting a hold of some Christian motorcycle clubs that I've been wanting to get a hold of. I'm just waiting to get a little bit established on the road first, get some contact going and stuff to let them see what I'm doing and stuff before I get a hold of them. I got a podcast coming up here soon, waiting for them to get a hold of me. It's gonna be pretty cool. We'll get some material in on that, and I'm gonna get a lot of live bike footage. You know, I got a drone. I still gotta figure that darn drone out. I haven't messed with that yet. I didn't have time to do it before I left, but it's on my list to get some drone footage, me riding with the Harley. I'm gonna get this thing hooked up to the Harley. You gotta see what it's like when I crack through the gears on this thing, man. It's badass. I mean, it's gonna be some cool videos, and there'll be some cool videos riding with the clubs. I want to go, you know, say ride with some Christian motorcycle clubs, and I used to ride in a club growing up, and I'll tell you, there's nothing cooler on a bike than being with like 20 guys, like tight, side by side, screaming through the hills and stuff, you know. Yeah, I want to get some live footage of that and stuff. I just got to get it all figured out. It's going to take me a little bit, you know, but I'll get it, and it's going to be some cool content coming up. You know, you got to excuse me, it's going to be a little bit of a bouncy start here and stuff, but I want to get you a little something out there. I'll get this camera figured out. I honestly just didn't think it didn't work right, but then all of a sudden I figured out, and I don't know, I thought it was broke, but it wasn't broke. I just didn't know how to use it, and I thought I did. And when it's all like it's supposed to be, everything seems pretty neat and stuff, but then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, why ain't nothing working? It has so many options, and I just got to figure it out. But I will. It took me a little while to figure out my other camera too. I mean, I build website stuff, so it's not like I don't know how to use electronics. It's just when you get so used to doing stuff one way, and then you got to try to do it a different way with a whole new system, you know. And like I just had to download different codecs. I'm running with different formats. It's all new, and I didn't, you know. So, but it'll give me something to do. I'll get it figured out. But stay tuned with the channel. You know, it's gonna get cool. I'm gonna have some good videos, and I want to start doing live, start doing some Sunday sermons, some good sermons. But in order before I can do that, I don't know if I'll probably want to do one this Sunday. I gotta get everything a little more organized, because I gotta figure out how to use this camera right without all these fancy microphones that I have. And then I gotta figure out how to do, because I got like wireless microphones where I got boom microphones, which I would be using right now, but I didn't want to mess with it. I got all kinds of stuff, but I gotta figure out how to use it. So my content's gonna get better, everything's gonna get higher quality, we can get better sound. I'm not sure what this sounds like, but I have all the equipment it takes to make everything sound good, and it'll be cool. So it'll be great. I just gotta get everything worked out, you know, man. But we'll get this. So stay with the channel, you know, you can watch me go crazy.